Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Coach Tiffany Para, editor-in-chief of Phoenix Fitness Fanatics magazine, elevating your mind, body, and spirit. We made it to another week, y'all. Happy Mental Monday. I have some of my amazing contributing writers today, and we're going to dig into a serious topic that really is surrounding the season and how we're showing up this season. And hopefully we can give you guys a little more peace as you're flowing through the season. So I'm going to go ahead and bring them on in. Hey, good morning, Levon.
Morning.
What's going on, Mr. Jeffrey?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. We can hear you.
What the world?
And we've got Audrey.
Can't hear.
Oh, you can't hear Jeffrey? Uh-oh. Jeffrey's having some technical difficulties.
What the world going on?
I'm going to mute him real quick. Let him figure that out.
Oh.
There we go. Look, it's not a day without having a little bit of technical difficulty. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, technology, we love it, but we hate it at the same time. So anyway, everybody, welcome to the show today. And I'm going to go ahead and go around the room. Hopefully Jeffrey will be back on. If not, I will let him back on in and he can introduce himself. So let's go ahead and start with you, Levon. Introduce yourself, who you are, where you're from, and just a little bit about what you do.
Okay, good morning. Mental Mondays. Wow. Okay, yes. Let's see. I am Levon Morris Grant. I am out of Atlanta, Georgia.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear nothing. What is going on? What is this?
Oh,
no. All right, I'll come back.
Sorry, Levon.
All right. See, Mental Mondays. You never know what you're going to get.
You never know. Go ahead, honey.
Just go with it. I am, as I said, I live in Atlanta. I've been here 20 years by way of New York and New Jersey. I claim my peach, no. I claim my apple state and my garden state, always, not the peach state. I live here. It's been good to me, but let's see. I am an author of 3 books. I am a life coach, an entrepreneur, an international speaker, and my work is surrounded by political advocacy around domestic violence, sexual assault, violence against women, homophobia, racism, all those things. And I love every one of them. I love what God is doing with me, and I'm grateful and very thankful. And thank you, Tiffany, for having me this morning.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Levon. All right, we're going to go to you, Audrey.
All right. Audrey Link. I am in Alberta, Canada for now. Moving. Kind of like Tiffany, I'm moving. I am an aromatherapist, but I love to do it through freedom, wellness, and change. I am an author, a 2-time best-selling author. And yeah, just love everything holistic. And that's kind of me in a nutshell.
Awesome. Well, welcome, ladies. And again, hopefully Jeffrey will get back on here. I saw him in the background there for a minute and then he popped back off. So Jeffrey, if you are listening out there, definitely jump on back on. We'd love to hear from you from out there. All right. So let's get into, so we're moving into Thanksgiving. I mean, Halloween went, phew. Hey, Jeffrey, you there? Can you hear us?
About time, man.
Yeah.
What's going on in these streets? What up, though, everybody? Man.
What up, though? Look, before we start, let's go ahead and have you introduce yourself, Jeffrey, who you are, where you're from, and a little bit about what you do.
I'm disgruntled Lions fan, JLE, author, musician, journalist, have a few shows. That's it for now. I'm trying to get my right.
Look, and I love how you added in that Lions thing. Okay.
Man, they just don't want to be great. I don't get it.
And I love the Eagles, Jeffrey.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh.
It's just gonna be insufferable like Buzz Bunny. I feel like Daffy Duck right now. That's how we doing. I know they ain't come to show up. You ain't got to say it.
Look, this is about to turn into a sports show. No, this is Mental Monday, y'all. Mental Monday. So let's go around the room. So what's your message for anyone trying too hard to make everything perfect this season? I mean, people are out there right now. We've got so many shifts and things going on. We're being impacted in the pocket by certain things. And, it's just life be lifing. And we're trying so hard to make this season just so perfect. But for who? For who?
Yes.
Is it for grandma, grandpa, spouse, kids, work? Who is it that you're really trying to be that perfectionist for? Because honestly, that's breaking you down and you may not even know it. So I'm going to start with you, Levon. What are your thoughts and what's your message to anybody trying too hard to make things perfect this season?
Okay, Tiffany, I have a lot of thoughts, but we don't have time for all of my thoughts. But I think, so I'm going to start with the personal, then go to I just think if people just slow down and really think about life, their life. I know I had to, yes, mine was through a trauma, but sometimes we create unnecessary traumas and drama in our own lives. Trying to, in my neighborhood, we say keeping up with the Joneses, and to your point, Tiffany, for who and for what, right? And the way society has put so much pressure on us to keep up this thing around the holidays. The holidays are tough just in of themselves. And I know in my trauma for many years, the holidays were the worst for me because I couldn't keep up mentally. And so my thing is to slow down, right? Think about what you're doing. Because it's one day or 2 days. Thanksgiving is every day, right? Just think of the word Thanksgiving, right? And what I do, I don't like turkey. I used to buy chickens. I buy chicken. Chicken is much cheaper. Well, I don't know how much, but it's easier to handle for me a chicken than it is a turkey. And then if not, get together with other people. It don't have to be a potluck, but get together and share your resources, right? Particularly around your mental health, because that's what's really important. And as far as especially Christmas coming, right? And all the Black Friday sales, like Monday is Black Friday now, right? Every day. Because at the end of the day, the retailers are trying to make their quota off of us, but they're not giving us anything because Black Fridays don't look the way they used to 5-10 years ago, right? You can't even get a bundle package, because I was trying last night to get that computer bundle package for the 3 things I wanted to buy. And it was still coming to $1,300. I can say, y'all don't have a bundle. So now I got to go to the store to actually try to convince them to give me a bundle. But anyway, outside of that, just stay within your means, or stay a little below your means, right? And the biggest thing is to find your joy and your happiness, because the food and the gifts, that's going to go away. Just find your happiness and build around community and family, if that's what you have, or just you and your children, whatever. So I promise you, it will help your mental capacity so much better when that day is over. And you look at we used to have bank account, right? The bank accounts, and we used to have back in the day, we used to have our bank books. When you look at your bank book, I'm aging myself. They probably say, "What is a bank book?"
I remember them.
Right. But you get the drift. They'll get the drift. You go look at your account and it doesn't look negative, and you're not in debt worse than where you already started. So just slow down, breathe, relax, and just enjoy the moment, and not the societal way of how we need to do things.
I love that. I mean, there's so many ways of being able to make it just a little bit easier. And I love the fact that you mentioned community, because community is everything. You get community around you, you get to vent, you get to laugh, you get everything. And you can't do it alone. I mean, to me, my motto is better together. And I know I can't cook everything. So guess what? If I can show up somewhere or have someone show up to me and me be able to just make my specialty and them make their specialty and us be able to celebrate each other's specialties together, that to me would take a lot of pressure off of things. So thank you, Levon. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and go to you, Audrey.
Yeah. So same here up in Canada. We, get together with family and friends and celebrate the holidays, but it doesn't have to be right on the day. That's one of the other things is like, oh, you got to come here on the 25th, right? And what if you're a split family?
Right.
You just got to decide where you're going to go and who you're going to hang out with. And then there's some family dynamics. You were talking about trauma, Levon. And, sometimes there's trauma within family.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you can't get together with family because it just doesn't work for your mental health.
Right.
Take the time to go, yeah, I'm not going to go to family dinner this year because every year it takes me 2 weeks just to recover from that family dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So just decide where you want to go, right? Like, I mean, that's not selfish. It's mentally imperative for you to go where you need to go mentally. So go to friends who uplift you. You don't have to go to the family dinner, right? You don't even have to show up for 5 minutes. That's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay not to show up to family or you're not going to go somewhere you don't want to go. So don't even go to family. That's kind of one of the things for me this year is I'm not going to the family dinner. It's just I'm going to go with some friends and we're going to have some fun. Right? And gifts. Everybody has everything they need. Right? If they want it, they go out and buy it because they know exactly, like you said, Levon, the package, you know what you want. Right? Yeah. I'll give you something. How many gifts have been either regifted or taken back or are still sitting in the box? So if you want to give somebody something, give them money. Put it in a card, give them 20, 50, $100, whatever you feel. Right? If that's what you want, give them a gift. Another thing that's really cool is doing those stupid little, Chinese gift exchange things. Those are fun, right? So you buy a little gift for $10, $20 and you go to the party and everybody.
Oh, the blue elephant.
Steals the gift, right?
Blue elephant, yeah.
They call it different things, right? Right? Everybody has a gift and, the first person takes a gift and opens it up. Little games like that, right? And then the potluck, like you said, Tiffany, bring your specialty, right?
Yeah.
And or order out.
That part too.
Make it easy. Make it easy. The easier, the better. Make your holidays simple because your mental state, everything is not worth it. Same with New Year's. Like, I mean, New Year's comes around too, and everybody goes to these fancy parties, right? Have your own little party at home.
Right. Much safer.
Much safer. You at least know everybody, right? So, yeah. So that's kind of my suggestions to stave away this craziness of these holiday season.
Yeah. Don't go anywhere that doesn't serve you. If you don't feel good about it, why go somewhere that you don't feel good about, right? So just seek the joy. That's what I hear right now in this room. Seek the joy this season. We're going to go to you, Jeffrey.
Now, all that was very eloquent and beautiful, but it is Mental Monday, and I need to vent because I don't like none of y'all people eating all this good junk food I can't eat no more. I love my dress, and I can't have it. So, bump y'all. Bye, humbug. I love my dressing.
One day Jeffrey's not going to kill you. You can have your dressing.
Nah. See, I'm
And a portion.
I'm president of the Junk Food Slut Anonymous. I can't crash out like that. I gotta just don't touch it. But
look,
to all you people that can enjoy it, to all you wonderful folks in America that can enjoy all that luscious food, it ain't about all. It's about being with your family.
That's right.
You stressing out over bad something, you doing too much. Can y'all sit down, eat some bread, and just talk? Jesus did it. Bread and fish was good for them. So what you tripping on if you can't back all the lusciousness that I can't mess with? Because I'm still hating when I'm talking. Pray for me. I'm working through it. But it's about being around family, having a good time.
Yeah.
Pies, cake. I ain't think about the holidays. I really didn't think about my being black though. I ain't think about the holiday period because it's a little sore spot right now.
Look,
be all right.
Get you that picture of Thor, okay? And keep on that path, okay? So I know
money I'm betting. Man, I love it. Macaroni. Say right.
Look, there's a lot of people out there with that same struggle, Jeffrey. So I'm glad that you brought that up because there's a lot of people that do start weight loss journeys at the beginning of the holiday season because they, are trying to keep themselves away from all that stuff as they move into the holiday or as they move into the new year, which I think is very smart. Start now, instead of hey, look, but you know what? You will get to that point where you get to your goal. And when you get to your goal, celebrate with a little portion of whatever that favorite treat is. And, and just sit back, look at yourself in the mirror and just, you did the work and celebrate that. So
I'm telling y'all now, don't judge me.
Restrictive though.
No, don't judge me because I'm gonna have one night stand with all the good junk food. Don't judge me. Do not judge me, America. Y'all do it more than I do it. I don't work for it. Just saying.
No, you're doing amazing, Jeffrey. That you really are. So tell real quick, just so everybody can continue to follow on this. How much have you lost so far again?
70. But I need to do more, so I'm get complacent. Yeah. 382, now I'm 312.
That's amazing. Good job.
Yeah, but holiday food, Tiffany, man.
I know.
But smell it right now.
Guess what? If you go onto YouTube or go onto Instagram, there are a lot of people out there that are sharing healthy ways to eat your favorite things.
Man,
so I'm just saying, look, hey, I'm telling you as the healthy lifestyle coach, I'm letting you know these are the things I had to do myself, my brother. Okay, so
I feel the love, I do, but I don't want to hear no vegan dressing. I want to be slutting with the good stuff. What you talking about? the cranberry sauce, all the trimmings, man. Snap out of it, Justin. Snap out of it. Mental Monday, man. I'm getting it out.
Mental Monday, get it out. Look, you have to. So I'm sending you love and light, my brother, because yes, again, you're gonna get through it. So all right, we're gonna go around the room real quick because I know you guys have a lot of things that people can tap into. You've got books, you've got services, you've got programs. So let's start with you, Levon. Share with the audience what you got going on that they can tap into, and then share with them how they can get in touch with you as well.
Okay. So Jeffrey, look, I'm a life coach. Jeffrey, call me.
You got support up in this room, Jeffrey. Okay.
That's one of my resources, Jeffrey. Call me. 845. No. And you can vent all you want, and then you can vent about you paying me. So
family, man.
We will switch what you're going to vent about. When you have to pay me all that money. No. So no, I really am a life coach. I'm a life coach. I am, like I said, I'm an author of 3 books. The first, Whom Shall I Fear? A Spiritual Journey of a Battered Woman. The second, Who Will Speak for My Children, Healing Through the Trauma. And my last newest book, do I have it up here? I don't. I'm so proud of this one too, because wow, I'm still writing. This one just dropped a month and a half ago, called When Silence Screams, Maya's Mental Health Journey. So see, Jeffrey, even Maya, she's $1 million entrepreneur, Jeffrey, and she got issues too. So
Okay.
the
Feel my
issues
pain.
change. This is my fiction book. My other two books are nonfiction, and I'm working on a murder mystery,
Nice.
a 3-part series murder mystery, and I'm excited to see where that's going because I have no clue yet, and it's just there. And I'm an international speaker, so if you're ever looking for a speaker, motivational speaker for any of your events, I am the keynote. I'm the greatest keynote you will ever have. I promise you. I promise you. The stage is my oyster. That is my playground, and I light it up. But anyway, you can reach me. I know, pat yourself on the back. You can reach me at www.lavonmorrisgrant.com. That's lavonmorrisgrant.com. And thank you so much. Happy holidays and good food.
Audrey, go ahead.
Well, that's awesome. I'm so glad you have all that going on. So, Jeffrey, I have something going on too for you. It's called the 90-day reset. Reset your body, reset your mind, all of that. So I got that going on. And that is a start. I usually start at the beginning or the middle of the months with that. So it's 3 months of resetting. And the results of people being able to sleep better, losing inches for sure, having more clarity of mind, all of that. So that's the 90-day reset that I have going on. I am also a 2 best-selling author. I've got 2 books. The first one is Heal. They're compilation books, so they're with a bunch of other amazing people. So the Heal book, they're both on Amazon. And then the last one here, which is just a month ago that we launched, is called She Thrives. So healing.
Nice.
Yeah. It's all about women in their healing journeys. And so it's really, really cool. Traumas and doctors who weren't listening and all that kind of stuff. So so got that going on. And then my moving journey. I am documenting my moving journey because I'm getting prepared over the Christmas season. So all of my stuff for this Christmas season is up in the air. Like, I mean, you got boxes everywhere and you got stuff that you're like, I don't know what to do with. And, do I take it to the recycle, take it to the garbage? Do I sell it? What do I do? Right. So my holiday season is going to be that kind of stuff. So along with where am I going and what presents I'm taking and all of that, I'm also moving. And if there's anybody else in that, kind of boat that you're moving, let's chat. Because moving is a stressful thing and even more stressful when you're doing it through holidays.
That is so true. That is so true. And Audrey, and I'm sending love and light your way because I will tell you, I was you last year, getting ready to go to the Dominican Republic, transitioning into our RV. We sold our house December 13th last year. So
and are you in the Dominican now?
No, we are actually still in our RV right now. So we're in that holding pattern. It will be ready for us the beginning of the year. So we're excited about that and just getting out there. So yes.
I'll come visit.
Please do. Please do. All right, Jeffrey.
All right. I'm get my stuck up nose up just a smidgen because I'm a best-selling author now because of your amazing Unsnapped Men's Edition compilation. So I'm a smarty. All right, I'm done being smarty pants. So maybe laugh. Try to be serious. I've got 5 published books of my own. Inspiration, keep working, keep grinding, keep praying. All on the hashtag Musician Thought series. You may have missed the mark. You can find it again. Your words can break the cycle. JL Lee's daily devotionals. Amazing quotes for 365 days a year to help you be awesome. And my latest book, my political thriller, The Order of the 12th Intellect. You got to check it out. Lord Ragnus III is just. I watched villains on soap operas, DC and Marvel, so don't judge me. Great story. Great story. And I just started working on my crime drama yesterday. You know,
Okay.
and it's gonna be interesting because it's like, what if I listened to the streets and didn't stay a good nerd? You're gonna love that story.
That sounds very interesting, Jeffrey.
Yeah, I'm telling you, God gave me. I'm just trying to be credited with it. Journalist. So I have a LinkedIn newsletter, Middle Ground with JL Lee. And with my shows, I have 4 now. Interview, Middle Ground with JL Lee, where we help people find their purpose. Sports show, we're going to talk about them stinking Lions. Sports Line with JL Lee. Just bear with me. Social panel show, Ground Floor, talk about everything. And my latest political show, the JL Lee Lounge radio show, where we cover all the stuff going on in the world. You want to reach me, you can check me on Instagram, Middle Ground with JL Lee, Facebook, Jeffrey Edwards, LinkedIn, Jeffrey Edwards, TikTok, Jeffrey Edwards. You can Google me, you'll find me. And you want to email me, middlegroundjllc@gmail.com. I know that was a lot, but your boy doing a little something in the streets, just saying. It's just a smidgen.
Awesome. Look, everybody, we got a lot of talent here with Phoenix Fitness Fanatics magazine. You can see these individuals as well as some other amazing contributing writers every month in Phoenix Fitness Fanatics. You can also catch us every other Monday for Mental Monday. We also celebrate our authors on Authors Network Tuesday. We have our Wellness Wednesday and Featured Business Friday. So if you are interested in being featured, definitely reach out to your girl. We will get you out there. We are the one and only fitness magazine in the Own It magazine and publishing platform. So that is absolutely amazing. It gives you some great visibility out there. So everybody, I want to just thank you so much for joining me on this Mental Monday. LaVon, Audrey, Jeffrey, it is always a pleasure to take center stage with you all. And I just love all of the knowledge and wisdom that you spent this morning. I hope everyone, you have grabbed your pens, your paper, and have taken some notes today. If not, go back and watch the replay. Take some notes because this was some very, very good nuggets dropped today to help you from feeling so stressed and being able to just flow a little bit better during this holiday season. So we love you so much. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.